This video is designed to take you through all the basic functionality of the point of sale. We're going to start with barcoding, scanning an item. I can scan them as many times as I need. I can add, detract, and if I click on the number, I could add in, say, 20. And if I've made a mistake, if it's a touchscreen, you can just swipe from right to left. If it is a PC, then you can just swipe that. We can search for items, and I can type in a word or a SKU code. Let's just type in blue, and it just filters in real time. I can click on details and have a look at the inventory across different locations. And when I want to add in an item, I can just click on it or as many times as I want. We could have filters running down the side, so I could see blue shoes or red shoes. You can create trainers and call them whatever you want. Call all these categories whatever you want and add whatever products you'd like to each of the subcategories. You can also search in a filter. Now to pay for an item, we're going to click on this green box. That's going to bring up the pay pop-up. And if we just want to do a plain card payment, we can just click on card. It fills the amount. If that's an integrated payment terminal, that'll push it through. You obviously wait for the customer to fill in their details. That will push back that it's been accepted and complete. And now you could print a receipt, email the customer a receipt, or print a gift receipt. You can do all of these as many times as you want, or you could dismiss. So let's just add another product in. This time we'll do a split payment. So I'm going to click on split payment up here, and I'm going to click on card, and I'm going to do £50 on card, and then we could split that with a cash payment. Again, print the receipts. Now if we want to do it with a voucher, added in a couple of products. This time, if we click on voucher, it will add in the maximum amount that we need to pay. So it would be £110. If someone wants to pay less than the £110 on a voucher, then you'd do a split payment, and you could say process a voucher payment for £50 and the other £60 on cash or card. In this case, let's just process it as a full payment. So now I'm going to scan the voucher. That has added £110 off the voucher, and you can see the remaining amount on that voucher. So now you'll notice that you get 2 receipts come out of that. One is the receipt for the items purchased, and the other is a new barcoded gift voucher with the remaining balance on it. And the old gift voucher is now voided. You can sell gift vouchers. So when we process the payment for that, a barcoded gift voucher for £40 is going to come out of the till. We can do returns. So click down here on returns, and now we will scan in a barcode from the receipt that's been presented. We can see the items that are on that receipt and the quantity. So let's return one of these. We can leave a reason and type it in, or you can add in a pre-configured reason. You could change the amount that you're going to refund or provide a voucher for. And then you can, provide them with a cash refund, put it back onto your credit or debit card. And now if that is integrated with Stok.ly, then that will push the refund amount directly to the terminal. You can exchange, so for a different item. That would record it against a third-party payment gateway, or you could print out a voucher for the returned amount. In this case, let's process one against a credit or debit card. And that prints out 2 receipts, one of the returned item for the customer and one for your till. So let's just do a different type of return now. We'll do an exchange. So I'm just going to click on returns and I'm going to scan this. And now we can see 1's been returned, 6 are still available for return, and 7 of these. So let's process this. We'll damage. This time we'll do an exchange. Cool. Again, we get 2 receipts come out. One is for your till drawer and one is for the customer. And you'll notice here, now we've got a negative balance of £10. So we can now add any item into the cart, and if it's the same value, there's no money owed in either direction. If it's an item of less value, then we may have to provide the customer with a cash refund or a voucher or what have you to that value. If it's a value of more than £10, then the customer will owe us money. So, for example, let's work through those. So if I add this item into the cart, you can see that's £10 in total, including VAT, and there's nothing to pay. But let's get rid of that. I could now add in a pair of trainers, which are more expensive, and the customer now owes us £55. So you've got complete freedom to exchange any item, and Stok.ly will just calculate the transaction value. So let's just say we have exchange it for this item. I'm just going to pay for it now. How would you like to pay for that? There's already the voucher added in there. We'll settle the rest of it on card. Now you can print out the receipt and the exchange is complete. You can add notes against a sales order. So let's just add in another couple of items. So I could add in a note onto the sales order. If you click add, that's been added in. The shop might be busy. You might want to serve someone while someone just goes and finds another item. So I can just save that. I can put whatever text in there. When they come back, I can just load the cart back in. In discounts, we've got automated discounts. You can have as many automated discounts as you want. They're set up in the back office. Buy 2, get 1 free. Buy 2, get the cheapest one, half price. However you like to set that up. You can have discretionary discounts, so staff 10% off, etc. You can also create custom discounts. So you could discount the whole cart by a certain amount, reset the price, or you could even select items in the cart and just provide a specific discount against that item. We've got hotkeys, so you can set up hotkeys like standard charges for a bag for life. You can set up hotkeys with just miscellaneous charge against it and call it whatever you want, and they'll go through as that category. you can link them to items if you sell them often. Against this, we can add in customers. So if I click on customers, I could search for a customer by their name. And I can add Alex in. It has any delivery addresses, their details. It would also have their order history. So I could see what they've purchased. I can also create returns against items on this and also print out receipts for them. This would be a payment on account. So you can see their complete order history. If we assign Alex to the cart, you could have a secret password or PIN number if you need. That has assigned Alex to the cart, which means that we will record the sales against Alex. And if we process that, when we look in Alex's history, there's the purchase that they just made. Okay. Now, if we want to deliver an item, let's add an item in. I'm going to add a customer in. And you can, of course, create customers down here in the bottom right corner. Let's add Alex in. And now I can add delivery. So now, because Alex has an account, he has standard delivery addresses, but we can also look for a new address. And then we can have delivery options preset, or you could have custom delivery if you prefer it. Now I'm just going to pay for that. Let's pay for that by card. That will push the sales order into the back office ready for pick, pack and dispatch. If you wanted to add a reference against a sales order, you could do so. You can also create a custom item. So I could call that whatever I wanted, give it a price and a tax class, so standard 20%. And that can add any item into the cart. So that is using ePos. Please watch this separate video on the manager's login, which takes you through all the settings and end of day processes for ePos. Thank you.